Is it clear? Sharpie, you can read Sharpie on it?
Yes.
Okay, let's focus on that. Okay, let me do this. All right, so what they told me is this. They said that we're gonna do all my classes have to be remote Zoom, which is what this is right here. So we do everything here, send it to you, have it there, and then I'll record it also. Now, they told me that we're gonna do this probably 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe something like that. But they said as soon as coronavirus is zero, then we'll go back to school. Okay, and I don't know when the coronavirus is gonna disappear. I don't know. Do you know?
No,
No,
sir.
I don't know either. I have no idea where it's gonna get worse, the same, or I don't know, or maybe it's gonna decrease. I don't know. But we're just gonna do everything I'm gonna do everything remote. So everything will be all my examples are here, and you can just and I record it also, so I can put it. And I have a YouTube website, and I put them in there. So let me write this down here. All right, if you go to youtube.com, you see all the thousands of millions of YouTube websites out there. You're gonna go to this one here. All of it is math help videos. Okay, that's my website, my YouTube website channel. And then once you go in there, you're gonna hit playlists. It has a bunch of different things that I do: cause algebra, intermediate algebra, calculus 1, 2, 3, all that kind of stuff. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna go playlist, and you're gonna find this one here. Refresher, college algebra, and it's gonna be 148, and it's called Save Kelly or something like that. Save Kelly. It says refresher, college algebra, 148. And it's like as soon as you open my YouTube website, it'll be like the first or second one is right there in front of you. This is what we're gonna do. And all this stuff right here, this is stuff that you did in algebra in high school, but I know you forgot already. So what I'm gonna do first, the first 2 weeks of class, I'm gonna do all the kind of problems that are in there, just to make sure that you, because some of the stuff in algebra 2, I know you already forgot it in algebra 1 and stuff, so that's okay, because we're gonna redo it again, and once you know it, then I can start doing the college algebra stuff. Okay. So what you're gonna do is go to YouTube website, Alvarez Math Help Videos playlist. Go to the refresher part. This is the one that I'm doing today. The Pearson stuff, don't worry about that for now. We'll do that later. For right now, we just need to do this stuff here, this refresher stuff. You know, some of the stuff might be okay, some of it might be brand new. That's okay. Once you get in here, go ahead and do this also. Subscribe to it. That means that you join and you say, yeah, and whatever I change the stuff, you have it automatically. Okay, so YouTube video, Alvarez Math Help videos, playlist, refresher. This is the one I'm doing today. Today, Monday, Wednesday, I'm gonna do this. All these things in here. Okay. All right. So let me start on this right here. Okay. What else? And then that's all you need to know. All right, let's go. I'm gonna start with a refresher. College algebra refresher. Okay. So some of the stuff will be easy, some of it will be a little bit hard. But if you don't know how to what I'm doing, tell me to do it again, and I'll change the numbers, do it again. Okay. Absolute value of negative 39. The absolute value of a number, just think of it this way, it just converts it to a positive. That's all. It really means the distance between 0 and a number. Absolute value 39 is just give me 39, and you can take the different stuff, and it's just this is the answer. So absolute value 39 is what? 39. Let's do another one. Absolute value of negative 2, guess what? It's going to be a 2, and the answer is going to be positive 2. That's it, like that. Okay, the absolute value of 4. Well, it's already a plus, so it's just going to be 4. So the answer is just going to be 4. Okay, do another one. Absolute value of negative 3.7. Guess what? The absolute value of number is going to be 3.7, or just 3.7. Is everybody okay with that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All the way. Even if it's a fraction, as we value negative 1/2, you just convert it to a plus, which is going to be 1/2, or the answer is what? Just 1/2. Okay, is that okay like that? Those are okay with y'all? Okay, let me do a couple more of these and then I'll go. All right. What about this one? How about 2 minus 7? Well, 2 minus 7, if I give you $2, I give you $7 back. Is it that -5? Yes or no? 2 minus 7 is -5? And
Yes.
what's the absolute value for a negative number? What is it?
5.
Positive. Yeah, just 5 exactly. So just give me 5. Like that. A couple more. As value is 0. How far is 0 from 0? Well, the answer is going to be 0. Okay, it's just 0. So 0 is just a 0. A positive is just a positive. Okay, that's question number 1. Everybody okay with question number 1? Okay, let's go next one then. Let's go to question number 2. Now this one says, what if you go a -12 and a +8? Put those two numbers together. So what do you think that answer is? Yes. Okay, let's do it this way. Wait. Let's do another. No. Okay, let's say your 4 best friends in San Antonio. They invite you to go to Las Vegas, and they say, "Look, we'll pay for your hotel room, your food, the money you gamble, you pay for it." All right, so you went to Las Vegas, you won $8,000, and then you lost $12,000 the next day. What are you right now? Are you negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative what?
-4.
4. Is everybody okay right there? Let's do nothing like this. Suppose you lost 10, but you won 12. What about this one? What do you think this one's going to be?
2.
+2.
+2, exactly. Because I won and I lost, but I still won more than I lost. What about this one? -1 plus 7. I lost 1,000, but I did with 7. So what is it?
+6.
6.
6. Okay. What about this one? I lost 3. Then I lost another 5,000 the next day. What is it?
-8.
-8. Y'all see why it's -8? Because I lost money, then I lost more money. That's all I did. I was just losing away big time. How about this one? How about -8 and -8? What about that one? I lost 8,000. The next day, I lost another 8,000.
-16.
16. Is that okay like that? Okay, you do one. Don't say the answer. Don't say the answer. Don't say the answer. Just write it down and just wait. Maybe wait like 10 seconds. Don't say the answer. All right. Now tell me the answer. What do you think it is?
-12.
12. Now this one. Check it out. Ready? How about -8 and +8?
0.
Lost and I won
0.
0. Because what? I won 8,000. Oh, but then lost 8,000. So I broke even. How's that? That's not good. Broke even. Won money, but then I lost my money. So is that okay for number 2? Question number 2. Everybody okay with number 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go next question then. Yeah, if you don't know, just tell me. I'll do some more like it, okay? All right, this one. How about -1 plus a 1? What do you think that's going to be? 1,000?
0.
0. Exactly. Let me say it's 0. Everybody okay with 0? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
All right, number 4. How about this one? I won 13, but then I lost 7. But this one.
6.
Let me say +6. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yes.
I won 13, but I lost 7, and I still have plus 6,000. I'm still okay with it. It's still a fun time. All right. How about number 5? This one. How about You won 3, but then you lost 4. What about this guy? What do you think?
-1.
-1.
-1, because I won 3,000, that was good, but then I lost 4, so I lost more money than I made, so I'm minus money. Okay, what about this one? A -6, and I lost 6, and then I lost 7 more. What is that? How about that one?
-13.
13, so I'm minus 13,000, and that one. This is not a fun thing. And that's number 7. How about a positive times a negative? A positive times a negative, is that gonna be a negative?
Yes.
Negative what?
-12.
-12.
Oh, seven's okay. Number 8. A positive times a positive. What about that one?
60.
Yeah, somebody said positive 60. Is it okay? A positive times
Yeah.
positive is a positive. That's correct. That's what it is. Positive times a positive is still gonna be a plus answer. Okay, how about this one? A negative times another negative. What do you think?
72. +72.
Just plus 72? Yeah. A negative to a negative is a positive.
Positive.
Let me do one more. Let me do one like this. -1 to a -1. What about this one?
1.
1. How about this one? How about a positive times a negative?
20.
-20? Okay. What about this? -10 times +2. What about this one? But negatives on the outside.
-20.
It's 20. And one more. What about a -3 times 0? What's -3 times 0?
0.
0.
0.
0 times any number is just going to be 0. Okay, is that okay for number 9? That's okay?
Yep.
Okay, let's go next question then. Let's go to question number 10 then. I'll do number 9. Number 10. It says 2 times 5x plus 3. Ready? 2 times 5x. What do you think that is?
10x.
10x.
10x plus 6.
Somebody said 10x plus 6. Is that okay with there?
Yep.
2 times 5 is 10x. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, do another one like this. How about 2 times 3x minus 7? Ready? 2 times 3.
6x minus 7.
6x. And what's 2 times minus 7? Think about it.
6x minus 14.
Ah, there you go. Well, by everything but the numbers. Okay, do another one. 3 times 2x plus 20. Ready? First one. 3 times 2.
6.
6x.
6x.
3 times 20.
60.
60. You can put a minus sign in there. Times 3x minus 5 or something. Ready? -2 times 3x.
X. -6x
-6x.
plus 10.
And that's a negative times a negative.
Plus
Plus
10.
10.
Plus 10. Everybody okay with there so far? Let me do now. Let me just change it, okay? -3x minus 7. Ready? So negative times negative.
X.
-3 times -9.
9x.
Is 9x regular?
Plus 21.
Okay, somebody said plus 21 at the end. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Negative and negative is a positive? Yes, that's right. Like that. Is that all right so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to say those are okay. For number 10, it's good. All right, let's go next one. Let's go to number 11. 11 says the absolute value of -7/3. And I told you the absolute value makes it a what?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. Like this with braces if you want to do it, or you don't need the braces on it. Like this. Okay, another one like this. Absolute value of -2.77. What do you think it's going to be?
2.77.
2.77 with the parentheses, or you can take it off. 2.77. Like this. How about this one? That's value of 3 minus 9. What's 3 minus 9 first?
-6.
6. And what's the answer by -6?
-6. No, just kidding. +6.
Ah, there you go. Just switch it to a plus, okay? All right, let me do one that has 2 negative signs. A -3 and a -7. Well, what's -3 and -7 together? Put it together.
-10.
Ah, there you go. And the answer we have -10 is,
10. +10.
yeah, make it a plus, okay? And I just put the parentheses, then I just convert it like this. Is that all right? Yes or no? For number 11? Okay, let's go to number 12 then. 12 says, what if you have a positive times a negative? What do you think that is? Positive times a negative.
-54 or +54.
I don't know, which one is it? Negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative.
You say negative. Okay, let's do another one. What if it was a -6 times a -10? What if it was a negative times a negative? What do you think that would be?
A
60.
positive.
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 See those two right there? This one and this one. If it's negative times negative, it's a plus answer. If it's mixed, positive and negative, it's a negative. Is that okay for number 12? Those two right there?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I'll say yes, it is okay. All right, go next one then. If it's not, just say no, and I'll do some more, okay? 12, I guess number 13 is next. Number 13, it says negative absolute value of -4 times 8. So let me write this down here. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or it really means parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, and subtract. That's what it means. So I do have parentheses stuff here. I need to do that first. So guess. What is your guess for the inside? What is this right here where my fingers are?
-32.
And what is the absolute value of -32?
Positive.
+32.
That's 32. Right? So the negative of a positive, is that going to be -32 at the end? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
You're doing that like this. Negative absolute value of -2 times 10. So what's 2 times -10? What's -2 times 10?
-20.
-20.
And the absolute value of -20 is what?
+20.
+20.
Positive 20, right? So we have negative of that, -20. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, 13 is okay. All right. So
Mhm.
now, 14. Okay, think about this. Don't tell me the answer yet. What if it's 9 divided by 0? What do you think the answer is?
0.
0.
0 sounds good. Let's do it the long way. Let's do it the way you did in 7th grade. So 0 divided 9. 0 times what number gives me 9? 0 times 0? 0 times 0 is 0. Oh, that's not it. How about 9? 0 times 9 is still 0.
0.
Nothing works. I'm going to tell you right now, this is the answer. Since the 0 is under, you're going to write this. This is what you're going to write. Undefined. If 0 is under, what are you going to write? Undefined.
Undefined.
With the answer. Does that make sense? So we do it now like 14. What if it was 33 divided by 0? What are you going to write?
Undefined.
Undefined.
What if it was negative 111 divided by 0? 0 is under this again. What are you going to write?
Undefined.
Undefined.
Because no matter what you do, it never works. 0 underneath it, under, it doesn't work. Nothing, it's not going to give you an answer. It's undefined. So now that's 14. And I'm gonna do a couple more 14s, then I'm gonna do number 15. All right, one more like number 14. Say, what if it's a big number? 1,000 divided by 0. What do you think it's gonna be?
0.
Undefined.
Oh,
Undefined.
Okay. One more like this one. What if it's a negative 777 over 0? What about that one?
Undefined. Still undefined.
Undefined. If you have 0 in the bottom, it's undefined. Now, when I switch it, when I go like this is number 15. Okay. Suppose I have $0 divided by my 4 best friends in San Antonio. Okay. So what I have $0 divided by my 4 best friends. So how much do they get?
0.
0.
Yeah, because think about it. Let's do it the long way. 4 times 0 is 0, and 0 take away 0 is 0. So the answer is 0. So this is the answer. If 0 is on the top, divide by it, it's going to be 0. So another one like 15. So if I have 0 divided by my 10 best friends in San Antonio, then how much do they get? 0.
0.
15. Suppose I have 0 divided by my 200 best friends on Facebook. How much did they get from me?
0.
0.
Okay. 15. If I have 0 divided by 1,000 best friends from Facebook, how much did they get?
0.
0. So it's gonna be 0. And even if it's a negative number, suppose I have 0 divided by negative 7. Well, 0's on top. What do you think the answer is?
0.
0.
0, like that. Y'all see why I get all those zeros right there? If 0's on the top, the answer is what? 0. If 0's under, it's undefined.
Defined.
Is that okay right there? For the undefined and for 0?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So I'm going to go next with question number 16. Number 16. Ready? 16. All right. This one says add the 2 fractions. Or no, divide the fractions. Okay. 5 over 3 times 25 over 9. No. Doesn't say that. Let me get different one. I like that. It says 5 over 3 divided by, oh, it's even more complicated.
You're going to flip the second
All right.
one.
Somebody say get the reciprocal or flip it. Is that right?
And you're going to multiply.
Okay.
it's gonna be
5 over 3 times 9 on top of 25, like that.
Yes, sir.
And let me do something else before I do this. Prime numbers. They're like 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. They go on. 2 divides 2, nothing else. 3 divides 3, nothing else. 5 divides 5, nothing else. Y'all see that? How I'm doing these numbers here? So now, 9, let's do that. Let's do to it. Can 3 divide 9? Yes or no? How many times?
3.
Can 3 divide 3?
Yes.
1.
1.
So it looks like 9 is always going to be 3 times 3. Is everybody okay with that? 3 times 3 is 9?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now let's do the other. 25. 5 divides 25. Give me a number.
5.
And 5 divides 5, how many times?
1.
So it looks like 25 is 5 times 5. Is that okay? So we can replace these numbers right here, the ones we just did, these numbers right here, we're going to put them back over there. Ready? So we have 5 over 3 times 9, which is 3 times 3, over 25, which is 5 times 5. So 5 over 3 times 3 times 3, and 5 times 5. So now, I know this 3 and this 3 cancels, right? Is that okay with everybody right there? Upstairs, downstairs? And also I see a 5 and a 5. So can I cancel this one and this one too? What's left over on top?
3/5.
3 and 5.
Get a 5 and then that's it, right? Right there, yeah. 3 and 5. So that fraction up there, this one by this one is 3/5. So that's dividing, but dividing had to become what? Multiplication first. The reciprocal of this, there it is right there. All right, now I'm gonna do an adding. Ready? Let's do an adding one. Here it goes. 17 is gonna say add this. -5/8. That's 1/12. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is good. Man, they're not the same. 8 and 12. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We can fix it. Fix it right now, man.
You gotta find the least common denominator.
Yeah, exactly. So let's do, before I do that, let's do this. By numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Goes on. So let's do 8. Does 2 divide 8? Yeah, it goes 4 times. Does 2 divide 4? 2 times, right? Does 2 divide 2? 1 time. So 8 is 2, 2, and 2. Is everybody okay with that right there?
Mhm.
The 12. Let's do the 12. Does 2 divide 12? How many times?
6.
6,
Does 2 divide 6? How many times?
3.
3,
Does 3 divide 3?
1.
1.
So it looks like 12 is 2, 2, and a 3. Does that make sense? So now, let's go from there. So now you're going to pick out the most in a row. So I see 2, 2, 2 right there, and a 2, 2. Well, the most was 2 of those. Not 2, but 3 of those. Now, I see I have what? A 3 by itself. Well, that's by itself, so I'll copy it down. So now, the most in a row of anything, there they are. So this is called LCD. Somebody said lowest common denominator. So ready? Let's do it. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is how much?
20.
20 what?
24.
4, right? Let's do it again. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 is 8. 8 times 3, 24. So LCD is 34. If they're both 24s, we could easily do it, but we gotta fix it. So let's fix it up, okay? Let's fix it up. All right. So 5/8, I need to fix it. And also 1/12, I need to fix that one also. So let's see. 8 times what is 24?
3.
3.
3.
3 there, 3 there. And 1/12 times what gives you 24?
2.
2.
Let's fix it. I'm just gonna say fix it. All right. So multiply. Ready? 3 times -5. What's on top right here in this one?
-15.
-15.
4. And over here, what's 1 times 2?
2.
2.
2.
4. So now, are the numbers and the fractions the same in the bottom?
Yes.
They are, right? Can we put them together now?
Yes.
Yes.
So 15 plus 2 over 4, like that, right? So now, upstairs numbers, can we put those together?
Yes.
So what do you think it is?
-13 over 24.
over 24.
They said -13/24. Is everybody okay with those numbers here? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, that's good. We're done. That's good. All right. So that's number 17. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Coming back to you, right? All this stuff is coming back to you a little bit. All right. Let's go to number 11, number 18. All right, question number 18. It says negative 2 to the power of 2. And I'll show you how to do this one first. Negative 2 times negative 2. Because it says parentheses on nothing, you do it twice. So that's going to be a 4, or just 4 like this. Done like this. Negative 10 squared. That means a negative 10 times a negative 10, which means 100. And that's just 100. So if it's parentheses like this, that's how you do it. The whole thing times the whole thing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, if it's not like that, which is the one I'm going to do right next to it, suppose it says this. Suppose it says negative 5 squared. There's no parentheses around it, so that means just the number. Okay? So 5 times 5 is 25, but it's going to be negative 25 for this one. Let's do another like number 19. Negative 7 squared. Okay, the parentheses out here. So this is going to be 7 times 7, and that's going to be 49, and a negative 49 is negative 49 like this. Okay. So now this one. This is another one I got. About negative 6 squared. Okay. This is going to be negative 6 times 6. Okay. Negative of 36. The answer is going to be negative 36. So if there's no parentheses on it, that's what it's going to be. What if it was a parenthesis around this thing here? Let me do one more like this. What if it was like this? Is that different?
Yes.
Yes. Because this one means negative 6 times negative 6.
Equals positive.
It's going to be a positive 36. Y'all see the difference between this one and this one?
Yes.
Yes, it's okay. You say yes, you say it's okay.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
So if it doesn't have parentheses and it's negative, then the answer is always going to be negative?
Yeah. Let me do one more like you just asked me. Okay, she said, what if, we'll just say this is like number 19, I guess. Like if I have negative 2 to the power of 3, well, because there's not parentheses on it, guess what? Is it going to stay negative? Yes, because it's going to go 2 times 2 times 2. Well, this is here's going to be a 4 times 2. And that's right here is going to be an 8. So guess what? It's still going to be negative 8. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It was more. What if it was negative 2 to the power of 4? That's okay. It's still going to be a negative because it's just going to do just the number gets moved around. So it's really going to be 4 times 2 times 2. And then that's going to be 8 times 2. And then that's going to be 16. And it's still going to be negative like that. Yeah, because it doesn't matter how many times it's going to stay negative. You're right. That's what it is. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
But if you add parentheses, then it depends. Now it depends. If I say negative 2 to the power of 3, well, it's going to be a negative 2 times a negative 2 times negative 2. Does that make sense? Because parentheses is there. And it's a negative is a positive 4.
And then times the negatives and negative 8.
Positive times a negative still give me negative 8. So this one turned out to be a negative because you did the same thing over and over and over, and that's what you got. But this one's always they're negatives. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, okay, so let me do the next one. Let me do number 20 then. Okay, is that right? All right, let's go to number 20. All right, number 20. It says 5 plus 2 times 6 minus 4. Okay, before I do this one, let me write this down. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. That's what that means. Ready? So, do I do the parentheses stuff first? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, so let's give me 5 plus 2. What do you think 6 minus 1 is?
5.
5. All right, so now we have adding, and we have multiplying. What should we do first? Adding or multiplying?
Multiplication.
Multiply.
Yeah, right here. Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide. Yeah, that one there. This is gonna be 5 plus 10. Now, can we add those together?
Yes.
How much?
15.
Can we do another one like this? Same thing like number 20. We're just gonna change the numbers, okay? Oh, seven. So what? Negative 10 plus 2 times 5
I have
minus.
a question.
Sure. Ask me.
Should we be writing this down, or are you just going over
No,
three
you
practices?
can write it down if you want to, but I'll record it. But the
Okay.
thing is, I record them, and once I record them, I send them to the IT people,
Uh-huh.
and they'll transfer it to my YouTube website.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
But but again, they do a lot of work for a lot of people, so they might, see what I'm saying? Sometimes they do for physics, chemistry, biology, everybody. So sometimes they're busy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Thank
it'll be in there. I'm recording it anyway. So I
Okay.
have a copy of it anyway, and then I could get them to do it. Does that make sense?
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Now this one. Tell me. Do I do the 5 minus 2?
Yes.
What's that gonna be?
3.
3. So now I have adding, I have multiplying, so I multiply first. So I could get negative 10 plus 6. Is that okay right now?
Yes.
And then what do you think the answer is gonna be?
Negative 4.
Negative 4.
Negative.
Yeah, positive, negative, still give me negative 4. Does that make sense?
Yes.
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 Negative 2 and negative 4 times 3 minus 1. Ready? I'm gonna do this one first. Negative 2 and negative 4 times 2. So I have subtract and then I have multiply. What do you do first?
Multiply.
Multiply. So negative 2 minus 8. So now you have a negative and a negative. What do you think it is?
Negative
Negative
8.
10.
Say negative $2, negative $8. How much is that?
Negative 10.
Negative 10. Is everybody okay with negative 10? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we'll do the next one. 21 then. Let's say you say it's okay. So let's go 21. Minus 3 times this. 6 minus 4 minus 5. Like that. Minus 3 times 6 minus negative 1. Okay, now, what about this negative of negative 1? What is that going to be right here with my fingers?
Positive.
Positive, okay. And what's 6 plus 1?
7.
So what is a negative 3 times a positive 7?
Negative 21.
He said negative 21. Yes or no? Everybody okay with negative 21?
I did get it right. Negative 21.
Mm-hmm.
Negative 21, right? Because positive and positive. Negative. Is that all right for number that one? Let me do it now like this one. Okay. Just gonna change the numbers, do it again. All right. So this is like 21 again. Numbers. I'm gonna go negative 2. This. Say 6 minus 4 minus 6. All right. I'm gonna do this part first. Ready? So what's 4 minus 6?
Negative 2.
2.
Negative 2.
And negative of negative, do I change that?
Yes.
Yes. To positive.
All right. So now we have, what's 6 plus 2?
8.
8. All right. So now you have a negative times a positive. What is the final answer?
Negative 16.
Negative 16.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So 21. I'm gonna say 21 is okay.
Yes.
Go 22. Is that all right? You go 22?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. 6 minus 4. Okay, I want you try one like this. Just try and see what you get. But don't say the answer. Just work it out, and I'll do it in a second. Okay. Ready? So the negative, do I do that first? What do you think that is?
Positive.
A positive.
Right?
Positive.
Somebody said it was a positive. Everybody okay with step number 1?
Yes.
So can I add those two numbers now?
Yes.
What is it?
10/2.
10/2. And can I divide those numbers?
Yes.
What is it?
5.
Okay, we're doing that one just like this one. Ready? There you go. 6 minus a minus 9. Ready? What is it gonna be? 6
Plus 9.
plus 9 over 3. What's this on top?
15.
15. Divided by 3. What do you think 15 divided by 3 is?
Oh, 5.
5. Yeah, there you go. So is that okay like that? Same thinking of problem, just change the number. That's all. So everybody okay with that one? Yes or no?
Can we do one more of that one?
Yes, sir.
This one?
Yes.
Sure, I can do more. Let's do 2 more. 22. 22. They say have this. What if I have this? Negative 10 minus a minus 2 over 2. All right. So I do have the minus right here. Should I do that first?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is going to be negative 10 plus 2 over 2. So now upstairs, what can I put those two numbers upstairs together? How much?
Yes. It's gonna be -8.
All right, negative 8. So now if I divide those numbers, a negative by a positive is a
Negative
negative what?
4.
Do one more like this one, okay? Just do one more. How about this? Negative 8 and negative 2 over negative 2. Yes. Put the negative signs everywhere. So now the number. Do I do this first right here?
Yes. You turn
What's
into a
negative of
positive.
negative?
A positive 2.
So now, can I put those two numbers together? Negative 8 and a plus 2.
-6.
So now we have two minus signs. You have a negative divided by a negative. What do you think?
I didn't either.
Positive
3. So let me say positive 3. Everybody good with positive 3?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let's say yeah. I'm gonna say the answer is yes. Go to the next question. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go
Yeah.
next. 23, I guess. All right, number 23. It says 3 like this. 5 plus 3 parentheses 5 plus 5. Close it. Close it. All right. So now here's the question. But the arrow is right there. Should I do those first? Parentheses? Yep, better do that first. So tell me, what is the number right here in the
Negative.
parentheses? How much?
10.
So now we have adding, we have multiplying. What did you do first?
Multiply.
Multiply, exactly. 5 plus 30. So now we can add those together. How much is that? What's 5 plus 30?
35.
35, right? And what's 35 times 3 doing the calculator? What y'all get?
105.
105. There you go. Is that all right like that for that one? 0.3, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna say
Yes.
it's good. So let's go to the next one. Let's go. Maybe it's number 24 is the next one. Yeah, 24. Okay, 24 says evaluate if x is number 7 or something. There's formula. X squared minus 5x plus 8. So here's the formula. There's a number you gotta put in there. So I'm gonna put this number in the formula. So I'm gonna have 7 squared, 5 times 7 plus 8. This means 7 times 7, 5 times 7 plus 8. So now, what's 7 times 7?
49.
49.
And what's negative 5 times 7?
Negative 35.
Negative 35.
35.
5. Okay, is everybody okay with those numbers right there?
Mhm.
Yes. Sir.
Now, put those two numbers together. What's 49 minus 35?
14.
14 exactly? Okay. So now I have 14 plus 8. Now, can I put those two numbers together? What do you think that's going to be a number?
22.
22.
2. Yes or no? Is everybody okay with that? I'm going to change the number. Do it again,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Let's do it again. The same problem. Let's do it again. Same problem. Switch the number. Ready? All right. Let me just this one again, but I'm just going to change the numbers. It's going to say evaluate if x is minus 3. And I just kind of set up something. X squared minus 5x plus 8. So there's the formula, there's the numbers. So where there's an x, I'm going to put the number in. So negative 3 squared, 5 times negative 3 plus 8. So negative 3 times negative 3, 5 times negative 3.
Positive 9.
You say, yeah, that's right, positive 9. What about the next one?
Positive
15.
15.
Positive
8. Now, put those two numbers together. What is 9 plus 15?
24.
24? Okay. And what do you think 24 plus 8 is?
32.
32. Let's write it down. 32. So I'll just put a number in for the letter. That's all I'm doing. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to go 25. Is that okay?
Yes.
25. 25, it just says 4x added to 2x. How much is that?
6x.
6x. And then that's it. The x and x, and that's it. No power changes. Just you add them up. That's it for 25. Is that all right?
Yes.
26. 6, it says negative 6x, negative 3x, that's 7 minus 3. Right, I'm going to put the first check marks right there. What do you think those two are going to be? Think like money. Minus $6, minus $3 out of your wallet. How much is gone?
Negative 9x.
Negative 9.
9.
Exactly. Negative 9x. And what about the numbers? The double check marks, right? What about the 7 and the minus 3?
Plus 4.
4. Plus 4.
Plus 4.
That's 4. That's it. You got it. Let me do it again. Same thing. I'm just going to change the number, right? Negative 3x, negative 10x, minus 9 plus 1. Okay, can I put that one and that one together? You tell me.
Yes.
Negative 13x.
What's this?
Negative 13x.
13x.
What about the last part? What about this one and this one?
Plus negative 8.
There you go. Yeah, you got it. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna say, I say number 26 is good. You can do that one. Okay, let's do 27. Ready? Number 27 is gonna be. Let me get on my paper here. It's gonna be 2x minus 8x minus 6y plus 14y. So I'm gonna put x's and x's first together. Tell me what do you think that is?
Positive 6.
That was 10x.
I think like this. I'm gonna give you $2. I'm gonna say, give me $8 back. I give you $2. Say, you know what? Give me $8 back. What happened?
Negative 6x.
So we say negative 6x. Yes or no? You agree?
Yes.
Negative
Yeah.
6x.
Yeah. Now this one. 14 and a minus 6y. Y's and y's.
Plus 8y.
We said plus 8. Yes or no?
Plus 8y.
Yeah, it's just 8y. Yes or no? Everybody agree with that? Yeah, because
Yeah.
I gave you 14. You give me 6 back. You still have 8. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Just think like money or something. I don't know. Maybe money might help. Can we do another one like they do 28? It's kind of like this one, but a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty close. Let's do that one. All right, 18. Ready? Let's see. We're at number 28. All right, so for 28, it says 4x minus 3 minus 1x plus 5 minus 7x. All right. So this one, and that one together. See those two, all the x's right there? What do you mean? Give me these two numbers here. What do you think this one is? What's 4x minus 1x?
3x.
3x, right? So this and this right here is 3, right? This is 3x. But then you have 3x minus 7x. What do you think is going to happen? Yeah, 3x from this one's minus 7 is negative what?
Negative 4.
Negative 4.
Let me write it again. Okay. So 4x minus 1x. I know that's a 3x for sure. But then 3x take away 7x is negative 4x. Now this one. What about negative 3 and a positive 5? What do you think what that is going to be?
Positive 2.
Yeah, it's plus 2. Is that all right for that one right there? Yes. Okay, do it now. Let me do one with parentheses now. So you have 8 times x minus 5 plus 1x. All right, what's 8 times that?
8x.
8x. What's 8 times that?
40.
All right. So now, can I put the 8x and the 1x together? What do you think it is? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
How much is it?
9x.
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 40, and then that's it. Leave it like that. Does that make sense? Can you do it now?
Yes.
For 30. What this one? What about if I change it like this? Negative 2 x minus 1 minus 5x. How about that one? Ready? What's this going to be?
Negative 2x.
What's this going to be?
Plus 2.
Positive 1.
And plus
Oh,
2.
positive.
2, yeah, because negative times negative is positive, and 2 times 1 is 2. All right, now we can put this one and this one together. What do you think it is? And think like money. Minus 2 and minus 7 is what?
Negative 7x.
Is that okay like that? Yes or no? Get the numbers. Yes?
Yes.
I put it
Yes.
31. We'll do it right here. 31. Let's see. 5 times z plus 6 minus 6z. 5 times that. 5z, yes or no?
Yeah.
And 5 times 6.
30.
30.
30.
All right, so now I'm gonna put those together. I'm gonna put the z letters and the z letters together. What do you think that is?
Negative Z.
Negative 1?
Yeah, that's right. You can either put -1z plus 30, or somebody say, can I just put -z? Sure, of course you can. You can do it this way or this way. Either way is okay. Does that make sense for that one, for 31?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go next one then. Number 32, then let me go next page because it's kind of long. All right, let's go 32. Go 32. Let's write it right here. 32. Let's see. 8 times z plus 3 minus 4 times 3z plus 1. So 8 times z. What do you think 8 times z is?
8Z.
8z. What's 8 times 3?
24.
4. And -4 times 3z.
-4, 12. -12.
Z. You told z. Okay. And a -4 times a +1.
-4.
-4. All right. So now, before I started, this one and this one can go together, right? 8z minus 12z. What do you think that's going to be? My fingers are.
-4.
That's right. -4z. You got it. You got it. You got it. And what is 24 minus 4 going to be?
Positive 20.
Right.
The 20.
20.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let me do another one like this one, okay? All right, and then that's the end of it. All right, 33 looks pretty close to this one. Just different numbers. Ready? So we have -3 times 3x minus 6 minus 1 times 6x plus 1. So -3 times 3x. What do you think?
-9x.
And -3 times -6. What do you think that is?
+18.
18. And -1 times 6.
-6x.
6.
And a negative times a positive.
+1.
Positive 1.
Got it.
Or negative.
Ah, there you go.
-1.
All right, all my numbers okay. Let's see. -9x, 18, -6x, -1. Okay. So now, carefully, I'm going to put this one and this one right here. Think like money. If I say, you know what? Take out $9 wallet, give it to me. You know what? Take another $6 out of your wallet and give it to me also. How much is missing from your wallet?
-15x.
-15x. Yes or no? Is that okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I said, I'm going to give you $18 and I say, hey, no, give me $1 back. What is that one going to be?
17.
17.
Positive 17.
Positive 17, correct. Y'all see why it's a positive 17 at the end? Okay, say so. I believe you, man. I believe you.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to go to
Yeah.
number, okay, let's go 33. Okay, we go 34. 34. All right, let me just write down what it says in the instructions. I signed that out when I did it. So determine, you can read that. If number is in domain. In other words, I'm going to give you a number. You can put it in this formula, see if it works or doesn't work. Okay, so there's a formula. There's a formula right there. And I'm going to give you numbers. I'm going to say, what happens if x equals 0? Can I put that number in the formula? Does it work? Let's see. 0 plus 7. So what's 0 plus 7 on the bottom?
7.
And what's 7 divided by 7?
1.
1. So does that work okay? Yeah, that works fine. It works. It's good. Right. If I put 0 in the formula, no problems. Now the next one. Let's do this one. 7 x plus 7. This time I'm going to try x equals negative 7 in there. Let's see. 7, negative 7 plus 7. 7 over, what's 7 minus 7?
0.
So 0's under, what do you think it's going to be called?
Undefined.
No way, that doesn't work. All right, let's do the other one then. 7 x plus 7. I'm going to give you a number to try. Let's say negative 1. Does negative 1 work? Let's find out. Negative 1 plus 7. What's in the bottom?
6.
6. So that's okay. 7 over 6. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, this is okay. And then the other one, 7 x plus 7. It says try x equals 4. So 7 over 4 plus a 7. So 7 over what's
11.
11. So 7, 11, that's okay too. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so this, so they're okay. Yes, yes, yes. The only thing you messed up was this one right here. No, because why? You have 0 in the bottom, it's undefined. So everything works okay. It's in the domain, but not that one because that'll mess it up. Does that make sense for number 34?
Can you go over it one more time?
Yeah. When you put the numbers in here, okay, and when you put the 0 here, I go 7 over 0 plus 7, 7 over 7. Can I divide those numbers to 1? That's okay. But when I put the negative 7 in there, negative 7 plus 7, I ended up with 0 on the bottom. Anytime you get 0 on the bottom, it's undefined. It means it's not in the work. It doesn't work for that problem. So this one I put the negative 1. So 7 minus 1 is 6. 7 over 6, that's okay. And I put the 4 in there. 4 to 7 is 11. 7 or 11, that was okay. As long as you don't get 0 on the bottom, it's okay. Let me do one now. Let me do one like this one. Okay. Let me just change the numbers. Okay. Suppose I have this one. Suppose I have 10 over x minus 3. There's my problem. Okay. So let's say if I tell you, if I say x equals 1, is that okay? Do you put it in there? Let's find out. 10, 1 minus 3. What's in the bottom? What's 1 minus 3?
Negative 2.
So I can divide those two numbers. What is it?
Negative 5.
Yeah, negative 5. This is okay. Yeah, it's fine. It works okay. Now, how about this one? Let's do it again. 10 x minus 3. I'm going to try x equals 3. Is that okay? Let's see. 10, 3 minus 3 in the bottom. What's in the bottom?
0.
0. If it's 0 in the bottom, what is it?
Undefined.
Like that. Does that make sense? All right. How about this one? Let's put it again. 10 x minus 3. Now let's say try x equals negative 2. All right. So 10, negative 2, negative 3. Okay, so tell me, what's in the bottom?
Negative 5.
And a positive by a negative, does that give me a negative something?
A negative 2.
There you go. And then it's okay, right? Yeah, that's fine. It works okay. The only one that messed up was this one right here. When I tried this number here, it gave me 0 on the bottom. It doesn't work. Does that make sense? This is a no. No. Yes, yes, and no. No, you can't do that. Yes, no, kind of, sort of.
Makes sense.
Sense a little bit. Yeah, it's like what works, what doesn't work. All right, let me go to number 35 then. Okay, 35. Yes. Let's go 35 then.
Yes.
All right. 2, number 35. All right, it's gonna say evaluate this formula. Evaluate if x equals 8. The formula is 9 plus 5x. So 9 plus 5 times 8, because I just put this number in here. So now, next question is, what do I do first? Add or multiply?
Multiply.
Let's give me 9 plus 40. Now I can add
40.
those together. 49? Okay, somebody says 49. Is this okay?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so put the number in there, work it out. Okay, another one, another evaluate. Number 36. It'll say evaluate if x is -5. So we have -2x squared plus 3x minus 6. So -2 times -5 squared plus 3 times -5 minus 6. So -2 times -5 times -5 plus 3 -5 minus 6. Okay. So negative times -5 is what? What's -5?
Positive 25.
Positive 25.
5. And everything else, I'm just going to copy it down. All right, so -2 times 25 is, what is this number where my fingers are?
50. -50.
Exactly, -50. And 3 times -5 is -15 minus 6. So now here's a question for you. These two numbers right here, now, what is a -50 and a -15 together? What is that?
-65.
Negative 50.
Yep, -65. And if you put those numbers together, what's the -65 and a -6?
Negative 71.
-7.
71. -71? That's right, that's what it is. 71. So we just do step by step by step. Just try not to jump stuff, okay? Is that all right for number 36? Yes? Okay, so then it's okay. 37 then. 37, it says, as to the value of 5x minus 2, and this time x is -4. Where we see an x, I'm going to put that in there. 5 times -4 minus 2, like this. And as to the value of, what's 5 times -4?
-20.
-20 and -2. And what's -20 and -2 together? How much is that?
-22.
22, right?
Negative 22.
And the absolute value of a negative number, what do you think it's going to be?
22.
22.
Positive.
22.
Positive.
It's 22 positive, right? There's 22 like this. Yeah, this number right here. Is that all right for number 37?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go 38 then. Okay. All right. Let's go to number 38. All right, so 38. Let me get my 38 here. It says, okay. It says minus 6z minus 4z plus 3. All right, so I know I have z's right there and I have z's right there. So I can put those together. What do you think? How much is that? Those right there where my fingers are.
Negative 10z.
Exactly, -10z. And the 3, I'm just going to copy it. So that's right there, and then it goes down. Is that all right for that? The final answer right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes? Okay, so now let's go 39 then. 39, it says, 39. Oh, here it is. it says 9z plus 4 minus 13z minus 7. All right, so this one and this one together. What is your guess? See right there. Look at my fingers.
-4z.
It's -4z. And a +4 and a -7. How much do you think that is?
-3.
3. -3. That's right. That's right. For number 39, you got it. Okay. Go to number 40. Number 40. Same kind of stuff. Ready? 5x plus 2x squared minus 8x plus 9x squared. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now before we do anything. This one has to be with that one right there. See the double checks? These two belong together. So what do you think that is?
11x squared.
And the 5x and the -8x are going to go together. How do you think that is?
-3x.
-3.
Yep, it's 3x. That's right. That's it. That's it. You got it. So x squares go with the x squares, and the other ones, the letters x's with the x's. All right, 41. Is that okay for number 40?
Mhm.
Let's go to 41 then. 41 says 5 times b minus 3 plus 2 plus 5b minus 1. So ready? 5 times b. Give me a number.
5b.
That's right. 5b. You're right. You're right. And 5 times -3. Give me a number.
-15.
2 times 5b.
10b plus 10b.
10b positive. And 2 times -1.
-2.
-2.
Minus
All right. Now I'm going to put the b letters with the b letters, okay? 5b plus 10b. How much?
15b.
50b. And a
minus
-15 and a -2.
-17.
-17.
How much? You like money?
Minus
$15
-17.
for your wallet?
-17.
$15 for your wallet. Is $17 gone for your wallet? Yes or no? Think about it. 15's gone.
Yeah.
Minus 17's gone. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, yes or no? Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Before I do number 42, let me do this first. Ready? 42. Let's do ones that you've done before. The square root of 9. What do you think the square root of 9 is?
3.
3. 3 times 3 is 9.
3.
Correct. The square root of 25 is what?
5.
5 times 5?
5.
Exactly. The square root of 144. What's square root of 144?
12.
12, because 12 times 12 is that, right? Okay, as long as they're easy numbers like that, they come on. Square root of 81. What do you think square root of 81 is?
9.
9.
9.
81. So all these are always, it's a 3, a 5, a 12, a 9, easy numbers. Okay, now, what's going to happen is, before I go to the next question, before I go to number 42, okay, let's go to number 42. Ready? This one, it's going to be like this. The square root of 28. Say, what? Square root of 28? Okay, this is what you're going to do. Prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, so on. All these numbers, we're going to try to use them in here. Let's do 28 over here. So 28. Does 2 divide 28? How many times? Tell me.
14.
Does 2 divide 14? How many times?
7,
7. Does 7 divide 7? How many times?
1,
1. So 28 is 2 times 2 times 7. Or 28 is 2 times 2 is 4 times 7. Yeah, see why I get to 4 times 7 is 28?
yes.
Right here.
Yes.
So I'm going to replace it. I'm going to replace that 28, square root of 28. That one with that one. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Square root of 28 is square root of 4
Yeah.
times 7. And you can break it in 2 pieces. This one and that one. So what do you think that one is?
2. It's
Square
2.
root of 4.
Oh, it's 2.
So 2 squared is 7. That's the answer right there. So this and these are the same. Okay. Okay, do another one. We do another one like this one, okay? How about this one? Square root of 45. Okay, again, you say, well, 45, there's nothing different for 45. That's fine. Let's break it. 45. So does 3 divide 45? How many times? Do it in the calculator. Does 3 divide 45? How many times does it go in there?
15.
15. Does 3 divide 15?
5,
5. And does 5 divide 5?
1.
1. So it looks to me like 45 is 3 times 3 times 5. Or 45 is 9 times 5. Does that make sense? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Place it. 9 times 5. Or square root of 9 and square root of 5. Did I do this one here with my fingers? What is that?
3 square root of 5.
3 square root of 5. That's right. We do one more like this. Okay. 40. It says square root of 63. No, square root of 63. So let's fix it. So we're gonna go. Here is prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, so on. It goes on. So let's start 63. How about 3? Does 3 divide this number? Do it in the calculator. How much?
$21.
21. Right. And does 3 divide 21? Yes or no?
Yeah, 7.
7 times.
7. And does 7 divide 7? Yes or no?
1 time.
So okay, 3, 3 is 7? Yes or no? So 63 looks like it's gonna be 3 times 3 times 7, or 63 is gonna be, what's 3 times 3? 9 times 7, is that right? Is 9 times 7 63?
Mm-hmm.
So can I use this right here and replace it over here? What do you think? Is that possible to do that?
Yes.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do that right now. Ready? So 9 times 7 is 63. Yes or no? And
Yeah.
square root of 9, square root of 7. What's this going to
3 square root of 7.
3 square root of 7 like this? Like that right there? Is
Yes.
that all right? Yes or no? Tell me yes, tell me no.
Yes.
We do one more, just because, okay? How about this one? Square root of 50. Well, I can't do square root of 50, but I can break it. Ready? This 50. Does 2 divide 50 how many times?
25.
25. Does 5 divide 25?
5.
Alright. Does 5 divide 5?
1.
1. So it looks like that's the answer, right? 255. So let's write it down. 50 is 2 times 5 times 5. So 50 is 2 times 25. Or 50 is 25 times 2, right? See this right here? So can I replace it now? So the square root of 25 times 2. Is that okay for is that 50 right there inside the radical sign? If we go like this, Tommy, can I just square root? What's square root of this one?
5.
5 square root
5
of
square
2.
root of 2, yes or no? Somebody okay with that answer? We do one more. Let me just do one more, just because, okay? The square root of 8. There you go. Square root of 8. So I'm gonna let me write the prime numbers over here. Okay? The numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, so on. So 8. Does 2 divide 8? How many times?
4.
4. Does 2 divide 4?
2.
2. Does 2 divide 2?
1.
1.
So it looks like 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. Does that make sense right there? Or is 8 the same thing as saying 4 times 2? What do you think? Is 4 times 2 and 8?
Yes.
So if I break it from there, if I say this is 4 times 2, or this is square root of 4 and square root of 2.
4 times the square root of 2.
So what is the square root of this number here? What is it?
4
2
times.
square root of 2.
2 square root of 2. Let's say like that. All right? Yes or no? Say yes.
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 Yes. Okay, good. Let's go next. All right. Number 43. All right. Well, you were in 7th grade. You did something called STAR exams or whatever they call them. You have stuff like this. You have a right triangle. It looks like this. You said this is A, and this is B, and this is C. It's called Pythagorean Pythagoras. Remember those words? They'll give you some.
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, they'll say like if A is 6, B is 8, what's the other side missing? And there was a formula they gave you on the STAR test. It looks like this. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Remember this one here? A squared
Yes.
squared equals C squared. So A, I know that's what? 6? What is it?
36.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's going to be. So somebody said 6 times 6 is 36. Okay. And 8 times 8 is how much?
22.
What's 8 times 8?
64.
4. That's right. That's right. What's 36 and 64 together? Add them together on a calculator.
100.
90.
100.
Much? 90? Okay.
100.
100. 90, 100, 110. Those are all good answers. Pick one. Pick one of the answers.
100.
100.
We're going to go with 100 today. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So now, can I take the square root of both sides?
No.
No?
Yes.
Let me just show you what I'm saying.
Do both
If I
sides.
take the square root of 100, and I take the square root of c squared, the square root of 100, what do you think the square root of 100 is?
1.
Yeah. And square root of c squared is just c. So is this the answer right here in that little circle right there? Yes or no? This is 6 feet,
Yes.
8 feet. This one has to be how many? 10. 6, 8. That one has to be a 10. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Let me do one more like this. Okay. Just because. All right. Here's another triangle. Let's say I have this triangle, right triangle. Means so here is right. So I'll say A is 3, B is 4.
No melody.
C, we don't know. Is that okay? So I know that what? A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. The two legs equals the hypotenuse. That's what it means. So you have 3 squared plus 4 squared equals C squared. So 3 times 3 plus 4 times 4 C squared. So what is 3 times 3?
9,
9.
What's 4 times 4?
16,
16.
14.
So 9 and 16, add them together. Tell me how much that is.
25,
5 equals C squared. So now, if I take the square root of this side and the square root of this side, what do you think the answer is going to be?
5,
5 equals
5 equals C,
C.
yes or no? Is it okay?
Yes.
yes,
So this is 3 feet,
Yes.
4 feet, that's 5 feet. Or whatever it is. Something like that. Is that all right?
yes.
Okay. This is like that was number 43. Yeah. Okay. So now let me go 44. Okay. Number 44. And I'll stop at number 46 today. Okay. Do about 3 more and then we'll be done for a while. All right. 44, it says if you have a circle, you have the radius r equals 10, then you can find things from it. First thing can you find the area of a circle? Area of a circle is pi r squared. You ever seen that before? Area of a circle is what? Pi r n squared. So I know that r is 10. I'm going to put it in here. 10 right there. Is that okay? And 10 squared really means 10 times 10. 10 times 10. So what is 10 times 10? Give me a number.
100,
100.
100.
Area is 100 pi, whatever that number is. This is the area. All right, that's the area. Now, how do you find the circumference of this thing? Circumference of this thing. It's going to be this. Circumference is going to be 2 pi r. That's the formula for circumference. So how do you find? You put it in there. Ready? C equals 2 pi times 10. So I'll multiply the number and the number. The 10 times the 2, how much do you think that is? What's this times?
20.
20. So 25 is the circumference. So this is that. Around it, and this is the area inside of it. Does that make sense? Area, circumference of a circle. All right, that's for the area of a circle. Okay, now I'm going to do area of a triangle. Okay, so I'm at 45. 45 says find the area of a triangle. Find the area of the triangle. We can do that. So I'll just draw a picture for you first. Area. Let's say there's a triangle right there. There it is. You want to know the bottom of it? The base, let's say it's 8. And the height from here, let's say h is 3. So I know the height, I know the base. So the area of a triangle is this. Area is 1/2 the base times the height. Area is what? 1/2 the base times the height. So now, the next question I have for you Put the numbers in, ready? Area is 1/2. What's the base?
8,
What's the height?
8,
3,
3,
So 8 times 3 on your calculator is how much?
24,
4. And 24 divided by 2 is how much?
12.
Wow. So this is the area of the triangle. That makes sense?
yes,
Area of this triangle right here is how much? 12 square
12.
inches or feet or whatever it is. Does that make sense for number 45?
yes.
Yes, it does. I got it, man. Okay, number 46. Okay, I'll do like some 46s and we'll stop at questions like 46, okay? All right, let's go 29. Page 29. Number 46. All right. Let me write it 2 different ways. 46. All right, how about this one? 4x squared. Let me get another pen. This one's kind of writing low. This one looks like it's writing low too. Let's get a new one. All right, there we go. So this one's 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 plus 5x squared minus 11x minus 3 or something. There it is. So there's a plus sign in the middle. See the little plus sign right there? So it's a plus. That means everything on the right side, it doesn't change. So positive of positive is still give me positive 5x squared. Positive of a negative is still give me a negative. And a positive negative is still going to be negative. So this everything stays just like it was. So now you need to add this together. What do you think 4x squared and 5x squared is?
9x squared.
9x squared. And what about 3x and minus 11x? You like money. I give you $3, give me $11 back.
Eight. Oh,
Negative
-8x.
9x.
Negative 8x.
Negative 8x, yes or no?
Yes.
Right. All right. And then the last one. A -1, -3. Say, give me $1. You know what? Give me $3 more. How much is gone?
-4.
-4. Okay, like that. Is everybody okay with this answer right there? I'm gonna change it again a little bit. I'm gonna do 46 again. It's gonna change it. Okay. All right. How about this one? 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 minus 4x squared minus 7x minus 10 or something. All right. This time there's a minus sign right there. See the minus right there where all those 3 arrows are? It's going to change all the stuff after it. So let me write this down. All right. So negative of a positive, what do you think that is?
-4.
Yeah, -4x squared. And a negative of a negative, what do you think that is?
+7.
And a negative of a negative 10, what do you think that is?
+10.
Positive 10. So all the signs changed in the second part. Is everybody okay with that? So now, what is 2x squared minus 4x squared? Those two right there. My fingers are.
Six x squared.
Okay, I'm gonna give you $2. And I say, hey, give me $4 back.
Oh, 2. Sorry.
What much is it?
Negative 2x squared.
It's a negative 2x squared. Yes or no? If I give you 2,
Yes,
4 back, you're minus money. All right, now this one, ready?
yes, negative 2x squared.
A minus 3x and a plus 7x. What do you think it is?
4x.
Somebody said positive 4. Is that right?
Yes.
Right, that's right. It's positive. Right. How about this one? A 10 and a negative 1. I can give you $2. Give me $1 back. What do you have?
-9. Or +9. +9.
Plus 9. There you go. Plus 9, yes or no? Everybody okay with the plus 9?
Yes.
Yes.
You want, let me do a couple more of these. Not this long. I'm gonna do some foil stuff. Okay. Let me do that right now. Just in a second. All right. 46.777. Let me do this. I don't even remember this word here. Foil. Okay, y'all seen those before? X plus 2, x plus 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now let me do some of those. All right. So tell me, first one. X times x. Give me the answer. What's x times x?
2x.
X. Wow, it's pretty close.
X squared.
Or
X
x
to the 1, x to
squared.
the 1, x to the second. That's okay. All right, do that good. What is x times 4?
4x.
4x. There you go. What's 2 times x?
2x.
2x.
And the last one. What's 2 times 4?
4. 8.
Right? 2 times 4 is 8. Now, can I add the middle ones together? What do you think?
Yeah.
X squared plus how many in the middle?
6x.
6x. There you go. But again, ready? X plus 3 times x plus 6. Same thing. I'm just going to do FOIL. Ready? X times x. How many numbers?
X squared.
X squared.
X times 6.
6x. 6x.
There you go. 3 times x.
3x.
X.
6.
And 3 times 6.
18.
18.
18.
So we need x squared. And can I add these numbers right here with the lines under it? How much is that?
Yes. 9x.
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 That's 18. I'm going to put a minus in there. X minus 4, x plus 8. Ready? Same thing. X times x. Give me numbers.
X squared.
X.
Squared, right? X times 8.
8x.
8x.
Negative 4 times x.
-4x.
4x.
And a negative times a positive. Negative 4 times 8 is a negative.
Negative 24.
Well, 30.
32. 36.
Okay. So now,
30.
the middle one. See this one? I'll put the little check mark right here. Okay, one's a positive, one's a negative. What do you think it is?
4x.
Yeah, somebody said plus 4x. Like that. Is that right? Let me do a double minus sign. Let's just do this. Let's see how it works, okay? Minus and a minus. So do it again. X times x. Give me the numbers.
X squared.
X squared.
X times negative 5.
-5x.
Negative 5x.
Negative 3 times x.
-3x.
Negative 3x.
And negative times a negative.
Positive 15.
Negative 15.
15 positive, yes or no? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Think like
Yes.
think like money. Think like money. If I tell you, you know what, get $5 out, give it to me. You know what? Take another $3 from your wallet, give it to me also. How much is gone from your wallet?
8.
8x.
Somebody said
Negative
8.
8x.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So is everybody okay with this answer? Yes. Think about it. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's okay. Let me do 2 more of these and then I think you'll be okay. Okay, let me do 2 more. Like 46 again, or 777, whatever. How about this? X minus 4 and x minus 4. 2 minus signs. Ready? So x times x, give me a number.
X squared.
Squared. X times negative 4.
Negative 4x.
Negative 4 times x.
Negative 4x. Negative 4x.
Yeah, and negative to negative.
Positive 16. It's positive 16.
So now, think like this. Think like money. If I say, give me $4, you wallet, you know what? Take another 4 to give it to me. How much is gone?
Negative 8x.
That's right, negative 8x. That's 16. Okay, now, what if I do it like this? Ready? X times x. Give me numbers.
X squared.
X times negative 4.
Negative 4x.
Negative 4x.
4 times x.
Positive 4x. Alright.
And 4 times negative 4.
Negative 16. Negative 16.
Now, think like this, Las Vegas or whatever. What happened? You won 4,000 and then you lost 4,000. What happened to that? What happens to these two numbers?
Zero.
Zeros makes it 0. Is that right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
won 4, you lost 4. It's gone. So is it just these two numbers here? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, because
Yes.
what happened? It was you won 4, but then you lost 4, so it's
Cancel.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? So now,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna show you
Yes.
this one here. Okay, x minus 7 squared. That means you do it how many times? 2 times. So that means x minus 7 times x minus 7. You see what I did right there? X minus 7 squared means what? Do it how many times? 2 times.
Plus.
So if I do it 2 times, tell me the answer. What's x times x?
X squared.
X squared.
X squared.
What's x times negative 7?
Negative 7x.
Negative 7x.
What's negative 7 times x?
Negative 7x.
Negative 7x.
And the negative to the negative,
Positive
Positive
49.
49.
49. So now, think like money. Think like money, okay? If I say, take out $7, give it to me. You know what? Take another $7, give it to me also. How much is gone? How much did you give me?
Negative 14x.
That's
Eight,
negative 14 is gone from your wallet, and I have it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Negative 7,
Yes.
and give me negative something. Over here, positive 4 and negative 4, it went away. You see the difference between this one and that one? This one?
Yes.
Right. And then that one stayed. You see that right there? Hopefully.
Yes.
If you say so, I guess. I don't know. All right. So what you're gonna do? Not my math lab, nothing like that right now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go today, as soon as you get out of class, or today sometime. I want you to do this. I want you to go where? YouTube.com, my website. Alvarez Math Help Videos. Go to playlist. The one that says Refresher College Algebra. That's what you're gonna do. Don't do anything else. Just look at the videos that are there. So, and the questions look just like the ones we did today. Maybe the numbers are different, but they're the same kind of questions, okay? So make sure can you do number 1 on this thing? Yes, go to the next one. And then try it. Can you get number 2? Fine, go next one. This is like I said, this is stuff from Algebra 1, but I just want to make sure that y'all know it, okay? Because if you don't know how to do the Algebra 1 stuff, then you'll get behind in college algebra super fast. So
Okay.
we're not doing nothing Pearson this week or next week or the week after that until later. And then we're just doing this right here, kind of questions like those. And that Save Kelly College Refresher. Just look at that. Go to the website, click it, open it, subscribe it, and then look at the questions that I have set up in there in the videos. Okay. And then if you do those, because
Okay.
today, is it okay today? Will you all pretty close to knowing how I did everything?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You didn't get all lost on me, did you? No? It was okay, right?
No.
Yeah, it was
No.
good.
Yes.
If I go fast, if I go too fast, tell me slow down or do more examples. I'll just do more. Does that make sense? Anytime you see anything that I'm going too fast or I'm not doing an example, just tell me, hey, Can you do number 5 again? Sure. I'll do them over and over till you get the hang of it, okay? All right, so this is what you need to do. Just look at this. Yes, go ahead.
Is that why in Pearson, like when I try to put in the activation code to enroll in the course, it's not allowing me to since we're not doing anything right now?
Yeah,
with
we
it?
haven't set it up yet, and I gotta put codes into it. I gotta give like
Okay.
all the codes for all my classes, and then once I give it to them, then you can use it. Right now they can't because I haven't given to them the codes for all my 6 classes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I'll give it to them next week, and then you can start popping your stuff in it and look at it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so look at this. I want you to look at that stuff because I don't want you to get lost on me, man. And you need to look at this refresher college algebra stuff that maybe you remember some of it, you don't remember some of it not. That's okay. Just look at it again, okay? All right, I'm gonna shut it off. Okay, 2 minutes. I'm gonna take it off. All right. Any other questions before I turn it off?
No, sir. Thank you.
No, sir.
And everything? All right, so excellent answer. I like that you're following me. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you on Wednesday, okay? Wednesday. I'll do some more.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Have a great day, sir.
You have a great day, man. I'll see you all on Wednesday.
Good
Okay,
day,
have
sir.
a great day.
Thank you guys for coming
Thank
by.
you.
Later. Thank
Thank
you.
you.